ghost. Just gonna stand here. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I am haunted. Ooh, haunted. Oh no, I think I should move. Get me a soak in here. Ay, ay, ay. Just gonna stand here. Yeah, a little bit. It's like no light over here. Find some. Is it true it's illegal? I mean, I think everyone grew up with their parents saying it's black. Yes, right. Everyone stream, right? Middle of the week. Why not? Almost the end of the week, which is a good thing. Especially for all you guys that are off on weekends. Solo, focus on your driving. I am. I am. What's everyone else up to tonight? See something, say something. Go ahead and give me a comment. It's been a couple days. I'm sorry. I'm busy. And I've had a lot going on. Just kind of burned out on life, I guess. I think we all are at this point. alright. Think we're gonna make it. Think it might just work out this time. It's alright. Think we're gonna make it. Think it might just work out this time. It's alright. We're gonna make it. Think it might just work out this time. It's alright. Think we're gonna make it. Well, when that song come out in the 70s, 70s music inspiration for you? Christopher Cross. He also sings Sailing Away. Something, 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 something. Sailing away. Sorry guys, I'm on these parts. The area I was in kind of had shitty signal anyways. It's like, oh, I don't get enough shitty signal in my own house. Out here. Should I? Why not? Lots of light here. Enough light? Yes, no, maybe so. Go more over here. Right under this light. How's that? Ladies and germs. Catch up on comments right now. I really need a tripod. Why does it look like I have a heavy filter on my face? Is that just the lighting? Oh shit. No, the other one's better. Why does my face look like that? Like I look like I have like one of those Snapchat filters. Looks like I have too much fucking makeup on. I don't think retouch is on. No. I swear I'm not using filters, guys. Jesus is king. Shave your boosja. What's up, buddy? What's up, Donnie? Oh, I gotta make this profile mod. Hold on. There you go, Donnie. I have your other one as a mod. I was wondering when you'd stop by my stream. I saw Chris Cross live a few years ago. Was he still good? The best thing you can do is fall in love. Oh, that's a good one. Something, something between the moon and New York City. I know it's crazy, but it's true. How's my day been? Yeah, it's been all right. Just all right, I guess. Liar, it is a filter. It looks like it, dude. You know, like you have those like old ass women on fucking Facebook and shit, and they try to hide their wrinkles and they put on like that powdery cake filter. That's literally what this looks like. So I don't know if it's the signal or the lighting, but I swear to you, I'm not using a filter, but it looks like it. Elsa Canyon. Do I like happy stuff? I do. Do I believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior? Well, I mean, he was a real person. Yeah, I subbed on and forgot to do this one. How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. I just had a really melancholy day. A lot of thinking I've been doing. Thinking and planning and all that shit. Let's talk about why Chris Benoit killing his family and John Morrison becoming ECW champion was a good booking decision. Well, I mean, Satan probably booked the first one, but ECW kind of like, I don't know, everyone agrees, especially if you watch like old ECW, like the Paul Heyman nitty gritty shit. That was golden. When Vince bought it, it just kind of like what Vince did at the time. He just turned a lot of other branded shit to basically shit. It's the smooth skin. It is. I don't know why it looks like I have the fucking cake filter on me. Am I blurry? Like, is it the signal? I can't even tell. I mean, I probably have bad signal. I don't fucking know. Jesus died for our sins. Praise the Lord. If companies can't pay wages, why don't they hire immigrants? I mean, isn't that what they've been doing the last 30 years? Are we talking wrestling? We're talking about all kinds of shit. Flying headbow is a stupid finisher. Yeah. And it's eventually what was one of the dominoes that led to Chris Benoit's tragedy. That dude had he had a brain of an 80-year-old with dementia? That's fucked. He's only like 40? I remember when that happened. And a lot of people like made fun of wrestling fans, like, it was roid rage. No, it wasn't roid rage this time. And cocaine goes fucking crazy. By God. Cocaine. Donnie, am I blurry right now? Is that why it looks like I have the stupid cake filter? Benoit was murdered. I've heard theories like it was Kevin Thorne or some shit. Not Kevin Thorne, Kevin Sullivan. I said Kevin Thorne. No, not Kevin Thorne. I'm one for conspiracies, but I honestly don't believe that he was killed. I honestly think I think he just was very, very unhealthy at the time, and him and his wife kind of had a toxic marriage at that point, and just sad, but it happens. Like I said, I'm a conspiracy guy, but like not everything's a conspiracy. Like he legitimately was like a sick person towards the end of his life. What can you do? CTE didn't help. No, it did not. Not at all. Sad but true. Read the first chapter of The Philosopher's Stone in a Spanish accent. Oh, I can't do a good Spanish accent. I'm like half Hispanic. Go figure. It's all right. Think we're gonna make it. About Macho Man fucking Steph. I could believe that because the timing of Macho Man being gutted by the company makes sense, unfortunately. Maybe a little blurry, just look hella smooth, I think. Yeah, it's weird. I look like CGI or some shit. Toby would love to wear you as a suit. I bet he would. Show bussy. Nah, I think I'm good on that. I kind of want to keep my channel alive. Unless you DM me and send me like $200, I could. Yeah, like my face looks CGI. It's weird. I'm the new Grand Theft Auto character. Cruel, based. So what am I, cruel or based? I could be cruelly based. Oh my God, where have you been, Joshua? He's my number one fan. What's up, Josh? How you doing tonight? See, I'll ask him like friendly shit like that. He'd be like, fuck you, fuck your family, fuck your cats, fuck your dogs, fuck your mother, fuck your father, fuck your great 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 uncle, and fuck your great great caveman ancestors. Cruella is based. She kind of is, dude. Like, other than like skinning dogs, she's pretty fucking based. A lot of Disney villains are. Kill Bill? So how's your day going, Josh? Fuck you! I wish you were in the Twin Towers on September 11th above Impact Zone. that's how we be, man. Nikari. Hello. Bunny. Can I kiss you? Well, first of all, I don't even know how old you are, but second of all, I don't kiss strangers like that. So I'm sorry. Josh seems pleasant. He's a very pleasant person. Like, literally, like I'll be streaming. He'd be like, fuck your old family, and fuck your dog, and fuck your cats, and fuck your couch. I'm aiding, like, he has a lot of anger issues, but I hope he figures that out sometime. I feel kind of sad for him. I'm 89 and I liked you. An 89-year-old Hello Kitty fan. Die in a Jamaican nursing home? Are they like low quality or something? Because American nursing homes aren't much better. Oh, that's a new one. You look like Harry Potter. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a dog. I thought I heard someone talking. Let's see. I've gotten Fat Elon Musk, Andy Milonakis, Fat McLovin. I've gotten a fat version of a K-pop idol. I've gotten Harry Potter now. I try to remember everything people have called me, but there's so many comparisons, hard to catch up. Hello, Stacy Stoltz. You look Jewish. It's funny you said that because there was actually a rumor in middle school that I was the Jewish kid. Like, not even joking. And it followed me until high school. So, like, one of my friends I met in high school, as a joke for my birthday, gave me like a paper dreidel that said, "Happy birthday, you Jew." Good times. What's up, Britney Spears? Doing okay after rehab? Britney's just one of those names that you can't hear without thinking of Britney Spears or something. It's probably why this one girl in my middle school is popular. Like, I'm not even trying to be fucked up. She'd even have that pretty of a face, but she had golden blonde hair, and her name was Britney, so she was a popular girl. The mid-2000s were a wild time. If you ever step foot into Anchorage, Alaska, you will perish. Probably. I mean, I don't really have equipment or gear to be able to be in those conditions. So, yeah. Where? Okay, Anchorage, Alaska. Is that supposed to be like the coldest part? I don't know. Hey, bro. Goy gamer. Goy gamer. It's a shame. Anchorage, Alaska ain't shit. What's the coldest part of Alaska then, Donnie? I've never been there, honestly. Don't really know much about it except for Sarah Palin's from there. My gang will slime you. Well, I'm from Grove Street, so my gang will slime anyone's gang. Oh, that's messed up, Joshua. Listen, Gur or boy? I'm part Gur, like Invader Zim. He's like my half brother, so I guess I'm part Gur and boy. So big love. This lesbian is awesome to watch. You stole that joke from Bob's Product. Don't even lie. I Jed butted a goat. Want to hear about it? Kind of like the opposite of Goat Simulator. Like instead of the goat headbutting the person, you just headbutt the goat. That seems like a name. If I read it out, I'm gonna regret it. So half, yeah. What's up, the Fiend? Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Still doesn't feel like he's dead. It just feels like he's retired or something. That was a hard one to hear about. This is not my apartment. This is my car. On weekdays, I like to stream in my car so I could have more privacy and not wake everyone in the house up. What's up with the beanie? I don't know. I guess it's my signature at this point. Is it cold? Probably in the 50s right now. I still cry when I think of Bray Wyatt. Yeah. I love, but I also hate watching that clip where the Undertaker basically passes the torch to him. That was it's bittersweet looking back at it, honestly. Oh my god, this is so sad. I'm so sorry. How many antidepressants are you on? Swear, girl. I don't know. Are you my doctor? Why do I gotta tell you? I'm just gonna read all of Joshua's comments like the mom from Ted from now on. Susan. Should I? I really love. She's probably my favorite character in that show. I don't know if I want to taint that with negativity. How many antidepressants are you on, swear girl? Have you watched the Ted show, Donnie? It's pretty funny. What's so sad? He's streaming in a car, not to wake anyone up. I try to tell people that, but like, you live in your car. I'm like, okay, come back to my live stream in like a day or two when I'm streaming in my room. And yeah, I'm really homeless then. I am a dirty slut. How many kilobasses can you fit inside your... Oh. Oh, cabasses? Is that how you spell that? Probably none. Joshua's like Lucille from Arrested Development. Yeah, and I'm Job. What does she do with the T? I never really cared for Job. Right on that. At least you won't that guy in the house streaming at 3M, screaming at chat. You talking about Tyler? I used to be a mod for his channel. He's the guy that wears the MAGA hat, right? To fit 3? I don't know how much you want to bet. I could do an OnlyFans stream. You could donate $100 to get in the stream and watch me do it. Easy money right there. But you can't get your money back if I can't even fit one in there. So, oh, why's my arm breaking out? Am I white? I'm like half white. I'm like a European mutt with like some Hispanic in me. But my mom's side of the family, so her dad was born and raised in Lithuania. And Lithuania is like at the border of Russia. So I'm like third generation American Lithuanian, I guess you could say. At least on that side of the family. I will not do that. I used to watch Tyler, then he got weird. Yeah, like he used to be a mod. Like I used to be a mod for him. He's like really cool. And then, I don't know, got kind of sad. This live stream is funded and supported by AIPAC on behalf of Benjamin Netanyahu and the Greater Israel Alliance. All proceeds will go to the Israel Defense Force and their partners. Viewer discretion is advised. I'll donate 50. I can't do donos yet. Otherwise, I'd be like, show me the money. Yeah, I knew you're black now. I look like it, huh? Half white, half gay, full retard. Never mind. Did you get savagely beaten into submission and viciously forced to have involuntary relations with Tyrone in the county jail? No, his name wasn't Tyrone. His name was Antoine. You does, bro, look like steak. I enjoy steak. Now he's just a drunk who argues with his own chat because they don't agree with him. Yeah, and he beats on his cat, which pisses me off. And it sucks because, like I said, like he used to be cool. We used to like talk all the time, and I used to be a mod on his channel. And now it's just, I don't know, it's depressing. This guy hooks up with my mother. I told you, Josh, I'd keep reading your comments like Susan from Ted. I still think the best Ted episode is the Dungeons and Dragons one. I prefer your lives over him any day. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I mean, I get a little lit on my streams, but I don't get toxic. Like I get lit, but I try to have fun. I don't go, you know what, motherfuckers. Start smacking on my cat and shit. He's slowly turning into the new Only Use Me blade. I'm gonna drink my Jaeger till I'm fucking dead. I'm only lose me legs. Jaeger in the keg. Something, something, something. Figure it out, little bruises. Figure it out, little bruises. Can't believe I know that song. Is it true you starred in a happy porno with your stepdad that your uncle directed? No, it didn't involve family, but the director was John Waters, and the cameraman was the guy who filmed all of Ron Jeremy's films. So no. Cheers. Ooh, I almost swallowed that wrong. Ooh. I'm a whore. Gay juice. Cheers to these nuts. It's a Jack. It's a gentleman Jack. What do you drink, fiend? Was the name The Fiend taken on YouTube? So you put The Fiend? Just curious. I still think it's fucking awesome that Tom Savini's the one that did all the Fiend's masks. That dude's like a horror makeup legend. If you didn't know, he also directed the 1990. God, what year did that come out? Well, the 90s Night of the Living Dead remake, which I think is really, really good. He did a good job with that. I think they released a 4K rendition with some cut material too, so I gotta buy that and check it out. But he did all the makeup and shit too for that. Just made a name because he's my favorite. I sat front row at a Monday Night Raw live before, and they had like an after show. Because sometimes I don't know if they do that anymore because TKO is garbage and they like to cut production costs. But this was like in 2013. But I went to Raw, and what they usually do is like after the taping, they have one last match, and it was like the Shield versus not the Shield. It was John Cena and God, I can't. John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and I think Ryback. Those three versus the Wyatts, and Bray Wyatt like walked past me by the barricade, and I got to touch his arm, so that was cool. How many jalapenos? I'd rather do what'd you say, the bratwurst sausages? That shit would burn, dude. I also like Gentleman Jack as well. And a beer called Tooheys Extra Dry? It's an Aussie beer. I'm from Australia. Another Australian fan. Thank you. There was another one that came by here. He seemed kind of cool. My favorite Australian beer is Foster's, aka oil cans. Shut it. I'm glad I got to see your demise. Hey, ma'am. I've always wanted to go to a WWE event. I've been watching WWE for 25 years and never been. How often do they go to Australia? I honestly don't remember. I don't know how often they go there. I would assume they'd go to like Sydney or like a major city. Yes, everyone loves those beers here. I'm sure they do. So okay. From Australia, right? How's the fucking bug situation over there? You guys have fucking spiders that look like they came from Skull Islands. Like, that's insane. Ugh. They actually come to Australia quite a lot, the UFC. Yeah, I mean, from what I remember, I think they do. It's just, I don't watch like Raw and SmackDown as much as I used to. I just save a lot of my viewership for like the pay-per-views, so I don't really know. You've been to a UFC event? That's one thing I haven't been to. Been to W events twice, back between 9 and 11. So you were right in that era of like CM Punk. Spiders the size of dinner plates are pretty normal here. That's so fucked up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even I would have to really sit down and write down all the WWE events I went to. I've been to SummerSlam 2011 through whenever they stopped doing it in LA. I've been to WrestleMania 31, 39, and 41. I've been to Hell in a Cell 2015 when Undertaker fought Brock Lesnar in the Hell in a Cell match. I actually sat right behind Seth Green at that pay-per-view. It was pretty cool. I've been to one house show. I've been to one episode of SmackDown in like 2021. Been to Monday Night Raw, specifically the Monday Night Raw that Betty White hosted. I was front row, and you actually see me cheering when the Shield goes to leave. and then the Wyatts come out and they have that confrontation. I'm wearing the gray Daniel Bryan shirt and I look skinnier and younger, but I'm like when they decide to jump the barricade, confront the Wyatt family, you see me go, yeah. So yeah, you could probably find a clip of me on YouTube. Oh, okay. I've been to the Royal Rumble in San Jose, the one that Randy Orton won. Was that 2017? I know there's a few more. I would have to actually sit down and try to like remember. The golden era, yes. Right? CM Punk was fucking cool back in that time. I mean, he still is, but like that was like peak, other than when he had his heel run as champion. Can't put your shoes on without checking them here, as nearly every spider. Yeah, I know. That's ugh. Bro, even in that many events, you might as well be on the roster. I might as well be green shirt guy, right? That guy must have like he either has family that works for WWE or he won a lawsuit with them. Instead of asking for money, he just says, "Can I just go to your events the rest of my life and sit front and center?" Hello, how are you? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Is this the broken one? Yeah, it is. See, the tip fell off. That's what she said. Could be the next Dom Mysterio with that many appearances. Yep. I like Dom. At first I was skeptical about his wrestling ability, but he's really proven himself and pulled it off. I have respect for him. Find what? Please sing. What do you want me to sing? Since I can't play music, otherwise YouTube will fist me. I wonder if that applies to like karaoke versions of songs. Because I play like my video game, like lo-fi vaporwave music, and like I skirt under the radar for copyright for that. But I can't even go into a store without like Fleetwood Mac playing on the speakers, and I get copyright strike. It's stupid. I love his dress style and persona. It reminds me of Eddie. Yeah, and I honestly think that's what he's going for, because Eddie was like an uncle to him. Rest in peace, Eddie. I remember when he died too. That was really sad. Singer Bryan Adams. What's a popular song of his? There's a few, but I'm trying to think of one that I like. I need somebody like you. Everybody needs somebody. That one? That's why Twitch better for streaming, no copyright. That's what I heard, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to build my YouTube up a bit. I don't really know anyone. I'm like a boomer when it comes to stream. I don't even really know how Twitch works. I think the mullet definitely to be Eddie, as you said, he was his idol. Yeah, the mullet and the stash, like WCW Eddie Guerrero, and a little washover to when he was like with China in like the late 90s. Bryan Adams, Heaven. I can't remember the lyrics for that one. Oh, once in your life you find someone. You've been down that road before. Something. Oh, na, get away from me. You want the pipe tonight or nah? Nope. Just Grandpappy's cough medicine. Hey, lady. Can I get a bump? Oh, here you go. I got some on this quarter. Sniff it. Oh, you're a dude. Currently, my favorite's Penta. I've always liked mask wrestlers. Penta's cool. I could be kind of corny sometimes. I love Danhausen. It's different. It's funny. It's It's cool. He has cool makeup. Cursed. Very cool, bro. Are you a WWE fan? Yes. I don't know how long ago you tuned in, but I was naming all the pay-per-views and events I've went to over the years. Yeah, he's cool. Thank you, Fiend. I try to go live every day, if not every other day, so keep in touch with when I go live. I just haven't gone the last couple days. I've been kind of busy. Were you the one, Eric, that asked me to sing Bryan Adams? That's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Wow, now, now. I can't do that Bryan Adams like raspy voice. Really cool. Really evil, really cool. I fuck with this dude. Win energy. Thank you, Angelig. I try. I don't know. Every time I think I'm having a bad day, even if I get a bunch of trolls on my live, like, it just puts me in a better mood. Because I just like talking about random stupid shit. Oh, this also, every stream I have is also an Ask Me Anything stream. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. As long as it, I don't have a lot of rules. Just in the chat, don't say the N-word and don't make any essay jokes. Like don't say the word that rhymes with grape. I love talking WWE. That's really good because I need more people to ask me about WWE because I don't get a lot of WWE fans, believe it or not. You know what feud I really liked? Dean Ambrose was still part of the Shield. His feud with Bray Wyatt back in 13, 14. That was a pretty underrated feud. John Moxley, Dean Ambrose. They had good chemistry in the ring. Literally not worth paying any mind to the negativity. People are so miserable. Keep doing your thing. See? Thank you. I appreciate that. This dude's cute as hell. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so, because I always get compared to fat versions of certain pop culture icons. Do you remember Daniel Puder? He was on Tough Enough with The Miz. Yeah, I do remember him. What's he up to now? Isn't it funny that every person that's won Tough Enough didn't make it into the roster, but people that have failed Tough Enough made it onto the roster and or became commentators? It's almost like winning Tough Enough wasn't the goal. You got to lose it to become part of the roster. I'm from Indonesia. I support CM Punk and For the Woman, Paige. Paige is fucking awesome. I'm so glad she's back. She's not with that piece of shit, Del Rio. My favorite tag team duo was the Dudley Boys. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, you good, bro? Just spreading positive vibes. So I appreciate that. I see, baby. Not sure what he does now. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of him since Tough Enough. Yeah, literally true. All the winners never made it big. Yeah, and that's so weird. Like, cause, like if you literally go back and watch old Tough Enough, hell, even Alicia Fox, she's failed miserably on Tough Enough, and she was a wrestler for quite a few years. Do I all like WAPs? Of course. What's those two guys in WWE that worn rainbow colors? TS was Corny Ash. There's been a few that have worn rainbow colors. like Big Daddy V and Mo when they were whatchamacallit. Hell, even Shawn Michaels and what's his name, Marty Jannetty used to wear rainbow colored clothes as a tag team. You had to be a little more specific. That. Sure, go ahead. It's right here. I love Paige. Scream for me. I saw her movie when it came out in theaters about her like upbringing and shit and like her journey to becoming a wrestler. It was pretty good. And it's hard to believe she was so young when she started. Like, it's crazy to me. To be honest, bro, I thought they all went the other way. They had long hair and all. Yeah, that's old school wrestling for you, man. Especially like 80s. Like, they loved that, like, I'm straight, but I present myself the other way. I like Paige's CM Punk. Judge's Day is boring. Yeah, I'm a little more old school than that. Like, I like CM Punk and Paige when I was watching when I was in high school and shit. I was so mad I found out about her ex. Talking about Del Rio? Yeah, fuck that guy. Like, he's like, honestly, like, he's a good, intense wrestler, but he's a piece of fucking dog shit in real life. He beat her and everything. It was horrible. Like, why is he not in prison? What the hell is this? My stream, welcome. Nia Jax is still overpowered. Yeah, I also heard she wasn't very safe in the ring either. Goldust was the funniest. I fucking love Goldust. And I loved his second win run in WWE when he was a tag team with Cody Rhodes. I remember I bought WWE magazine at the time, and like there was a poster, because you got a poster every edition. It's a poster of Cody Rhodes and Goldust, and I framed it and I put on my wall at the time. I thought they were a good tag team. And Goldust and Booker T, when their little thing when I was growing up, was hilarious. 1 cent donated. Thank you for the penny. Becky is boring. She's a good wrestler, though. The gay shit Goldust would do to other wrestlers was funny as fuck. Or when he tried to imitate The Rock when he had Tourette's. Imagine if John Cena came back and The Rock. Yeah, but no. Like, I think it's time we kind of like move on from that time period. It's hard to believe they're just getting older, man. Hello, Golden Eagle. He would violate men. Hell yeah, he would. He didn't give a fuck. Hello, solo agent. Ooh. They both looking too old now anyways. Like Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus looks old, but at least she takes care of herself. Like she still looks good. She's just older. Psalms 107:1. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever and ever. I don't know why I did my Texas Chainsaw narration to that. Don't get me wrong, she still looks hot as fuck now. Yeah, she's a MILF for sure. Wish Bray Wyatt was still here, yeah. Like I said, it doesn't even feel like he's dead. It just feels like he's like retired. Like, I can't believe he's like gone. There's only like one surviving family member of the Wyatt family. Excuse me. What's up, Epstein? Charlie Scream. Why did the Bible put ETH at the end of every wordeth? Because if it is old transcribeth Englisheth. Look like Charlie Kirk. My face doesn't fit very small on my head. I was actually supposed to go to University of Riverside, like, oh my god, 2 months before he was assassinated. The tickets were free. I had 2 tickets, one for me and my dad, but it didn't work out because, like, literally my dad had to work and I was stuck watching my niece and nephew. But I tried really, really hard to go. And it sucks because it's like, well, can't do that now, obviously. And I'm not even political. I just wanted to go just to see like the debates. Like that always interested me. I liked watching the clips on YouTube. Like I just would have liked to go and like just see it, you know? I don't get it. Imagine if wrestling was back in those days. The Fiend would have been the Fiendeth. Heck yeah. I kind of like how Bray Wyatt like tipped his fedora towards Waylon Mercy as like a little bit of inspiration for his character. At least at first, before he became the Fiend. We all know who Waylon Mercy was. He was an old wrestler. The gimmick didn't last long because he retired not too long after debuting. Because I think he had back issues. Because he was already like middle aged when he was doing that skit. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bray Wyatt based that off of him. Lives are gonna be in Waylon Mercy's hands. How good was Wyatt Six first entrance when they came from our backstage and everyone was slaughtered backstage? I almost keep forgetting about the Wyatt Six, honestly. Remember Bo Dallas? Believe! You'd be like running to inspirational music and shit. Then when he held the lantern up and they all surrounded him, bro, I got goosebumps. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I've been fortunate enough to see the Wyatt family's entrance in real life with all the phones, the lantern. And it's a lot different than on TV, I'll tell you that, in a good way. I also got to watch Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 31. Right after his streak got broken. I didn't even expect him to be at that WrestleMania, to be honest. My cousin was so excited, he literally cried when it happened. It was fucking cool, man. That's the thing about being a wrestling fan. You get so emotionally invested, like it's a pretty surreal experience. That would have been insane to see them live. Yeah, I saw them quite a few times. Like I said, I was literally there, front row, the Monday Night Raw when the Shield and Wyatt family first like had their like encounter with each other. You could probably see it on YouTube. It happened in like February of like 2013. 13, 14? Yeah, like I was front row. That's so cool. I'm jealous. What an experience it would have been. Let me know if you watch that clip and you see me. I'm wearing the gray Daniel Bryan shirt when I'm right there when they jumped the barricade. So it was right after Dean Ambrose's match with Mark Henry for the U.S. Championship. And Shield cheated because they were heels at the time, and Ambrose won, retained, and they were leaving. That's when the Wyatts came out. But yeah, I actually could say I saw Betty White live too, because she went on the stage with Big Show. What are you planning on doing today, Betty? I'm gonna kick some ass. And then she was gambling with the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. I mean, I shower every day, Luxie. I try to find it now. Yeah, it's literally the Raw back then when the Wyatt family and the Shield first encountered each other. Can you see the craters of the moon with those huge glasses? Yes, I can. And you know what? I used to have smaller glasses, but like the big ones, like it really like covers my vision a lot better. Plus, like, why not? Like the '80s, '90s look is coming back, right? Well, letter from the LGB. Forgot T. Q. Do you represent the B? Sorry, man. There's only I don't have a lot of rules, but you can't be saying that on my chat. So Raw, White Sick. No, Raw and the Shield first confront. It was no, it was the Wyatt family. Wyatt family first confrontation with the Shield. You'll recognize me because I won't have my glasses on and my hair will be like cut really short and I'll be skinny and I'm wearing a gray Daniel Bryan t-shirt and my friend on the right of me is wearing a John Cena t-shirt. I live in France. Castax take care about Hillary Duffit. Why are you gay? Science. Looking now. I'd show it on here, but I don't get signal on like my other phone. Like I don't get internet or anything, so I can't like show you guys the clip. Otherwise I would. Maybe I will if it gets brought up on another stream when I'm home. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think it was the February 13th, 2014 edition of Raw. It was whatever Monday Night Raw that Betty White hosted. It's Wayne Rain. What's that? Is that a rapper? Wayne Rain. Yo, 5. I love like my brother. I might not make this one. I don't know what that means. Hey. I'm not even tired yet. I've just had a really long couple days. Yeah, this every stream is also an Ask Me Anything stream, so you got a question, fire away. Fire away. Yo, I just seen it. I saw you. Yeah, I was a lot younger, wasn't I? That's sick, man. You were literally right next to them on the screen. Yep. Right when they walked by. And that's not the only shot. You could literally see me like the whole entire episode when the camera pans that way. I was a lot skinnier. It was my senior year of high school. Yeah, my senior year of high school. Because it was February 2014. That was cool, man. Thank you. Good memories. Awesome to think I was a part of history at one point. So long ago that JBL was still part of the commentary team. Fire away. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Fiend. Damn, that's hard to believe. It's been like 12 years already. Jesus H. Christ. Roman was a lot smaller compared to now. Compared to now, he looks skinny there. Yeah. Before he really bulked up. That's for sure. And John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, still had hair. God, it makes me feel old, dude. Luke Harper's gone. Bray Wyatt's gone. Eric Rowan's gone. Roman Reigns looks different. And he has a legendary championship run behind him. Seth Rollins has great history behind him now. Dean Ambrose is now John Moxley, thriving in AEW. Lots happened. Do you remember Jericho's highlight reels? I miss them days. Yeah, I do remember that. Holy shit. Wow, that's a throwback. Or like Jericho's feud with CM Punk in like 2012. I think that's when he fought him at WrestleMania that year, WrestleMania 28. It was like Jericho was like the heel and Punk was the face, and Jericho was trying to say, "You're not straight edge. You're an alcoholic. You're a farce." WWE used to be crazy. There was no boundary. You know what? I fucking hate Vince McMahon as a person, but you know, you know what? At least when he was running the show, I could at least afford tickets. TKO is just fucking ruining that company. Lita and Edge getting it on the ring. Excuse me. I actually remember watching that on TV when I was a kid and getting in trouble for watching it. My parents are like, "What are they doing?" I'm like, "I can't control what's happening on the screen." And of course, parents always walked in on you at the worst times when you're watching TV. Oh, I remember those "You're not straight edge" days. Didn't he like pour alcohol on him in the ring? He's like, "Drink it, punk. Drink it. Straight edge." Reincarnation of Lord Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. Something game. That song sucks. Isn't that an AI song? It's not even like a real fucking song. I've heard the ear grape version of that song. Almost blew out my speakers. That was like corn for me at that age. I had a good time watching that too. Like Lita and Edge made a hot couple. Yeah, thanks a lot, Epstein. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. Something gay. Who? What the F was Charlie Kirk? Oh, I know, he's someone who got shot. Was he a politician? No, he was just a political advocate and journalist. He founded Turning Point USA, which is like a conservative like movement website event. Kirk was a deformed PDF file. No, Kirk seemed actually like a decent human being. It's his fucking wife who's fucking weirdo. And we pray to our Lord. And we read our Bible every day. Like, that bitch is spooky, dude. Like, poor Charlie, man. He didn't know what he the fuck was getting into with that bitch. Like, what a weirdo. I've seen couples on like true crime documentaries where the spouse or the husband kills the wife, or husband kills each other out of like something petty or stupid, and they were grieving more than Erica Kirk was. It's weird. If you die, you become more famous. I mean, he was because you live in Australia, so it's probably a little different, but he was a pretty big deal in the United States. Enough to where South Park did a parody of him before he died. I only heard of him after being assassinated. Yeah, that's kind of when it became more of a global issue. Because then it's like, look what's happening in America. We're just on fire. America right now is like when SpongeBob and Patrick try to save Bikini Bottom from like the butterfly, and like everyone's screaming and running, and the buildings are falling, and everything's on fire. And the government is like basically SpongeBob saying, "Look, Patrick, we saved the city." And everything's just fucking falling apart. Was he good? Even if I didn't 100% agree on his political statements, like he seemed like he was a pretty decent human being. Like he didn't deserve that, man. Like I never thought that, and I'm trying not to be political, so I'm kind of just gonna stop after this, but I never thought that I would be living in a country like I do now with the same political violence that I heard about learning history about, like the Kennedys getting killed and Martin Luther King getting shot and all the upheaval and all the riots and craziness. Like I know history repeats itself, but you learn that stuff of history, but I never thought I'd be going through something very similar now. Sad. Not gonna lie, America seems like a scary place to live. Not everywhere. Because like there's like I don't know, geopolitically, there's like places you can avoid. Like obviously not everyone wants to go to Skid Row and live there, Los Angeles, but there's a lot more good in America than that's highlighted on the media, because the media likes to feed off of negative energy and highlights of chaos and disaster. Um, is it crazy living here? Yeah, but at least I don't live in Palestine. I guess there's bad places everywhere in the world. Yeah, you're right about that. Every country has a bad place, right? I just like I would want to live somewhere quiet, like the countryside of like Ireland or something. No garbage politics, no drama. Just living out there on the countryside, minding my own business. Bro, just avoid life. Yeah. That's why social media is a poison, man. They try to overload your brain with so much crazy information that it breaks down the human spirit. At least to me, that's what it feels like. An orange con man is running the country. Yeah, yeah. I feel like all of our government is trash, dude. It doesn't matter who's president. They're all in it for themselves, and we're all just trying to survive very terrible policies and crazy military corporate government. I always wanted to live in Sweden in the mountains. That would be beautiful. Can you handle the cold? Other than that, it seems like a nice place to live. This guy is saying Ireland doesn't have toxic politics. I'm sure they do, dude, but like it's not like mainstream. Like you don't really hear about it. And from what I know, like all the lists I've read, Ireland is one of the better places to live. Or Switzerland. Oh yeah, like old Switzerland. No, you don't get it. The president is always the man of the time. So the guy is who is representing us. No, you're right. No, you actually are right about that. Um, like the president is like a figurehead of the times, and the president is what kind of sets the cultural and policy impact that we live with during that. That's bad for our future. It's already worse now. Yeah, but I try to ignore it the best I can. One of the best books I ever read was called I don't remember who wrote it. It was called "The Controlled Demolition of the American Empire," and it breaks down everything America's been through all the way to like the pandemic era, basically. And it's a very interesting read, and they do a lot of comparisons to how America as the world superpower was like ancient Rome at the time, and how their decline and fall of their civilization is like tit for tat. It's a very interesting read. I couldn't recommend it more. And if you don't read, listen to like the audiobook or something. Conor McGregor. Connor's cool, a bit of a twat. Yeah, he's a good fighter. I ain't gonna lie about that. You giant animal, nobody cares. Oh wait, it's Josh. I gotta read it like Susan. Oh, you giant animal, nobody cares. You know, life, dude, this is sad. I'm sorry, Susan. Connor for president. Was he born in Ireland? Because if you're born anywhere outside the U.S., you can't be president. Which is dumb, because wasn't Ted Cruz born in Canada? So why did he run for president in 2016? Fuck Ted Cruz. Yeah, I need to get back into reading. It helps my executive dysfunction. Xbox or PlayStation? PlayStation all of the way. All of the way. Fuck Xbox. And you know what? I wouldn't even like. I was even those people back in the day where I was like, "Fuck Xbox." Like I had an Xbox and I had a PlayStation at the time, but ever since they sold out to Microsoft, it's just gotten worse. Wasn't Obama born in another country or no? That's what they say. Technically, like on paper, he was born in Hawaii, but there's that conspiracy floating around. He was born in Africa or whatever. They just be letting anyone run for president. Dragon Ball, I'm just only going to warn you. We can't have like dumb, stupid words like that in the chat. Say it again, I'll have to put you on timeout again. And I hate doing that. I hate feeling like an asshole doing that. But like my stream doesn't have a lot of rules. Like it's not hard to abide by whatever rules I put down. Our next president should be Mike Tyson. That'd be interesting. Also, there was a conspiracy of being made in a lab. I have not heard that one. If you can stop time, what would you do? Be honest. It's funny you say that. That's actually something I think about a lot. I grew up watching the original Twilight Zone, and I grew up like every New Year's there'd be Twilight Zone marathons. In one episode that I still think about a lot today, and it's one of my all-time favorite television shows, to be honest, is it's called A Kind of Stopwatch. And it's about this really insufferable, like loudmouth man who goes to a bar one day and he obtains a stopwatch by some guy. And he's like drunk, so he gave it to him. And like what he said as a parting gift, he gave him the stopwatch. He's like, "E pluribus unum." And if you remember what that means on U.S. currency, it means one for all, or one meaning all, or whatever. And it makes sense because he randomly decides to use the stopwatch, and the stopwatch stops time itself. So, like, whoever is in possession of the stopwatch, you stop time, and it affects the entire world. You're the only one that's not affected. So he decides to play around a little bit. He fucks with his old coworkers with that, with the stopwatch or whatever. And then he gets the bright idea to go to a bank. That'd be my first thought. But this guy is so dumb and arrogant. Like he goes to the bank. He presses the stopwatch. He stops time. He walks behind the counter. Mind you, everyone's frozen in time, so like they have no idea what's going on. He goes around the counter and he goes into the bank vault, and he rolls out with a cart full of like stacks of money and like silver dollars and gold and all that. This dumb motherfucker, as he's rolling the cart, God, I don't remember if he like was putting it in his pocket or he had it on top of something on the cart, but it falls on the ground. And mind you, banks, they usually have like hard tile ground, and it breaks. And it breaks while time is frozen. So he's stuck in frozen time, and he panics and he picks up the stopwatch. No one's moving. Like, come on, everybody, move, move, say something. And he like runs around like the city and he freaks out. And I don't know, that's always stuck with me because, like, yeah, I would like that power. Like, that would sound awesome. And like, I always think of all the shit I would do, but god damn it, if you were to ever break it while time was paused, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. But okay, to harp on your question, long story short, I would probably like just get money so I could live comfortably. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I would fuck with people that I don't like. Like, I'd pause time and I'd put like clown makeup on their face and then unpause time, and then people would be like, whoa, what the fuck? And they'd like look in the mirror, they'd just randomly have like clown makeup. Like, I don't know. I think about that a lot. But that's an interesting question. I'm glad you asked me that. I want Bernie. Bernie has a good message, but I feel like he has the wrong ideas for it. That makes sense. Beauty and the meat. Hey, Mr. Khan, can you say beauty and the meat? Just did. Joe Rogan for president 2028. I'll be back when you could spit out the damn answer. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like story time without an interesting like point to it. I'd instead be like, I would just do this, or that. Like, no, I put a story behind it to make it a little more interesting. So this movie sounds, it's an episode of Twilight Zone. So if you have Tubi, you could actually watch it for free. Shut up, woman, I'll touch you. Is that a threat or a promise? You know what's funny? Movie, the one where the guy is the first person to invent line. Oh, Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. Have you had the Jason Burrito Crunch Wrap? Jason Burrito Crunch Wrap? Like, is it a crunch wrap, but like they burn like on the crust like a hockey mask on it, like Jason Voorhees? I haven't heard of that. Like, I've heard of a crunch wrap. And you know what? Talk about conspiracies. I swear to you, crunch wraps have gotten smaller over time. They used to be like this, dude. Now they're like a Denny's pancake. Hello, goodbye. I have to good night. Good night, Neptune. Isn't Neptune like a slur in the SpongeBob universe? But yeah, check it out. Twilight Zone. Great fucking show. It's on Tubi for free. You don't even need to make an account to watch it. You just got to download Tubi. Episode is called A Kind of Stopwatch. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks, beautiful. I like McDonald's burgers have shrunken down to the point where it's literally false advertisement. Yeah, my dad says all the time Big Macs used to be the shit, how big they were. Now they're like... To the phone right now. whipping out and play helicopter daddy. I look like an emo smurf? I mean, my face isn't blue, but I am an emo kid. There's a guy who filmed his Big Mac in the 80s and did a comparison video to show now. It's basically a cheeseburger size now. Yeah, that's literally the same complaint my dad has. Fuck McDonald's, though. Way too expensive for the shit quality you get for their food. It's not even worth it. Emotionally disturbed. How did you know? No, I'm good. What? Sorry, I keep getting texts. I'm sorry, whoever's calling, I can't answer right now. I'm on live. I've been told by Americans that Australia is KFC. Is that true? You guys probably have like better quality. Like the pieces aren't just skin and bones. Because I've been to some ghetto fucking KFCs in America, and it's basically like burnt chicken skin and bone. It's like a thin veil of meat and fat. Can you wish me luck? I'm having a nipple reduction tomorrow. Well, peace be with you. I always imagined to be the opposite of America had the best. But you know what? I've done some live streams, and I like if I'm gonna, and it's funny because like it's great quality, but it's also one of the cheaper fast food burger options. Like just go to In-N-Out. So like if you live in the West Coast of California, or not just California, the West Coast of the United States, try In-N-Out, bro. It's still one of the cheaper options, and it's good quality. I just wish the fries were better. I always imagined to be the opposite. Oh, did I just read that? I love you when I don't know you. I love you too and I don't know you. F. Alright, dude. There you go. Can't follow the rules. I gotta time you out. Ooh. Eat more fiber if that's the truth. Maybe you won't eat more fiber and drink more water, bro. That way it doesn't come out so harsh. I heard Texas has the best steaks. We don't have In-N-Out here. Only other American fast food we have besides Giants is Carl's Jr. That's funny. I just had Carl's Jr. today. I didn't know you guys had that in Australia. Homie is a jerk. Spread love, not hate. I mean, he didn't start off like a jerk. Like he legitimately had decent comments, and he started putting the F word in chat. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of rules here. It's not hard to follow them. It's only been here for a few years, but I like Carl's Jr. I do too, and it's funny because On this side of the country, it's called Carl's Jr., but on the East Coast, like the South and all that, it's called Hardee's. But it's the same exact restaurant, just has like a different name. Jonah Hill. You're not the only one. Definitely better than McDonald's. I agree. Because at least the burgers taste like they're grilled instead of just thrown in a microwave. Agree with you on that. Is it okay to be gay in 2026? I would hope so, unless you live in the Middle East. That's the only place I think it wouldn't be okay. The Middle East and Russia. I never knew about Carl's Jr. I'm from London. I don't know if they're all the way out in the UK. I mean, I guess not since you're telling me that, but uh, I honestly don't know what kind of fast food burger places you guys got out there. It seems like a very Western thing, but like I'm sure you guys have it. That's like here, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's. Really? Because there was already a business that trademarked the name, so they'd give it a new one. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Hungry Jack's. But everything's the same as Burger King. Yeah, that's literally Hardee's and Carl's Jr. They're not here. We need Raising Canes. It's funny to me how much Raising Canes has blew up because I remember like 10, 15 years ago, the only closest Raising Canes that we had in Southern California was in Anaheim, like really close to Disneyland. And I know that because after Disneyland, we would always go there and like have our dinner. And I always used to think like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if we like it spread out and we had like a Raising Canes like um closer to my house or like at different parts in California. And over the last 10, 12 years, it's really blown up. And that's crazy. You said that it's actually no, it's not yet. But yeah, you're aware of it, but it's fucking good. It's really good. But hey, never say never because it's blown up tremendously in the last 10, 12 years. Raising Canes is like a chicken strip with french fries with like their own special Thousand Island dressing that you use to dip the fries and the chicken strips in. It's so good, and they always give you like garlic bread with it. It's like just a really nice meal. The problem we have in London is everything to take out is halal. Yeah, I believe that. Your guys' population has kind of grown accustomed to that kind of food now. Sounds delicious. It is. Oh my god. Like, and I know people could be like, oh, it's just chicken strips. How's it so special? But like, I don't know. Like every place has different quality chicken strips that are good. Like I remember growing up in San Bernardino, California, and there was this obscure coffee restaurant called DJ's. And man, they had the best, thickest, like we're talking like a what do you call that? Uh, country fried steak. It was like as big as a country fried steak, but it was chicken strips, and they had the best homemade ranch, and it was so good. And I don't know if there's. I would have to check. I don't know if they're still in business, but it's gotten like a really bad area because last time I was there, like 10 years ago, there was a homeless man sleeping right by the front door. But it was a really good diner, and they had excellent food. I have a lot of good memories there. Uh, actually, don't mind halal meat, but I grew up in the Middle Eastern community. Okay. Yeah, but us English are still rejecting it, so mainly fish and chips for us. Hey, I don't mind fish and chips. They're delicious. I don't mind that at all. Fish and chips in Italian restaurants. I mean, you'd be surprised. Some Italian restaurants have to accommodate for children's tastes in food, so they have like cheeseburgers and chicken strips and all that. Fish and chips is such an Aussie thing, too. Yeah, it is. Ranch is effing gross. I mean, different strokes for different folks because I'm not a big ketchup fan. Like, I don't hate it, but I prefer ranch. So I get where you're coming from. I'm moving to the UK the end of this year. Are you really? What makes you move from the land down under to the great UK? Isn't that boring setting in a car? Not really, not to me. Happy. Stand with cockroach? Okay. Now it's spam. Again, I don't mind like the stupidity, like I laugh at it, but it's like don't spam my channel. My GF is from London, that's why, and I'm moving to be with her. That sounds cool. No, that's a lie. I've had one long distance relationship. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to ever work out. But I mean, congratulations if it's working out for you, okay? Kind of far. I mean, I've got a really thick behind, so. And I don't spread it a lot, so I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Get her to move to you, mate. Jesus. And you got to make sure she's real. You don't want to go there and she's like a catfish. I met her through gaming. I've had some of the greatest friendships and relationships from gaming. It's actually where I met my ex was from gaming. She lives in Massachusetts. Oh, comments are going fast. Jesus loves you, this I know. Dudes remind me Bray Wyatt. I miss that dude. Who, me or the Fiend? It wouldn't make sense if you said that about me. She's my dream girl. That's good to know. You look like a young Andy Milonakis. I've gotten that so many times. Rusty J. Shackelford. Pocket sand. Shasha. I got bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. I got a beanie on my head, but don't call me a beanie head. Yeah, she's definitely real. That's good. You always got to check that shit. God bless. I met my wife playing Galgun too. I thought you went to high school with Nancy, not meeting her through video games. Oh, shug, I cheat on you all the goddamn time. If you're not making her first, she will leave you for someone like me who can. Rip Bray Wyatt. Absolutely. Rusty, that's so awesome, man. Tina from Bob's Burgers. That's a new one. How does she do her dance? Can I join Jeffrey Epstein party? I mean, he's dead unless I go and party in hell. J.K. Galgun is gross waifu game, Hank. Oh, I didn't know about that. Hank, do you have a waifu? I don't want you to tell Nancy because she'll get jealous. But I have an online waifu, you know what I mean? Shh. It's okay, Rusty Shackelford. Your wife's a horrible cheater anyways. You could have an online waifu. Who is best, Epstein or Diddy with baby oil? Well, Diddy's the one that made the baby oil like a meme. Epstein was just a rapist. He didn't have anything like specific like that other than his stupid island. Hello, no onions. Hank, Epstein is alive and well and living in Palm Beach. His name is Palm Beach Pete, Hank. Look into it. Shut up, Dale. Say my name, and I will subscribe to you. Just say that I love you. No onions. No onions? I did say your name. My Ron Black. Ooh, name Wilbur shaped like a tuna. Hold on. It's tall and big as a round. Faster. It's terribly hot here in New York City. Where you're at is so cold you gotta wear a winter hat. I mean, it's chilly because I'm at a place in California that has higher elevation, but I don't know. It's like my beanie's just my signature at this point. Because I always wake up to a bad hair day and this fixes it. I got fleas. I'm sorry. I'm Epstein and I'm alive. I wouldn't doubt that. Nice one. You're the 16th guy to say my name. Good job, bro. Anyways, have a nice day. Thank you. I mean, I tried to pronounce it. I'm fucking blind. That's kind of gross, Cole. I'm sorry. Did I miss anything? Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't playing games. Cole is a sick man. I ain't gonna judge, but from the sound of it, he's not a healthy individual. I would 1000% smash if you weren't gay. I'm a guy. Oh, so you're into like the down low, like straight guys? What's my story? Very long one. Wilbur leave all disabled and crippled in a wheelchair, paralyzed. That was always my saying, like, "Ooh, I'd put you in a wheelchair," but that's kind of bad, so I'm not gonna say that. Meaning, excuse me. Countdown 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Okay. I counted down. I thought you were going to put something as like a finale. That's a little bit disappointing. Several thousand of spiders, a dirty legion of spiders. Tell him you will eat the cat like you would smoke cigarettes all the way to the behind. Tell who? Oh, there we go, Mr. Baldgum. Enlighten us, Baldgum, about the entire goddamn motherfucking history of that kind of gum. Enchant us a little bit. Humpty Dumpty? I haven't heard of that. The bald gum. Do you have any tattoo? I have the. It's hard to see. I can't turn my arm all the way like that. What the? I have this tattoo, the dark mark from here, and I have this tattoo? The replica of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Steak. I mean, I like steak. What about it? I need some air in here. Go to the gym. I need to renew my gym pass. Do you have on your upper arm? It's literally just the tattoo from Rocky Horror Picture Show that Tim Curry has. It's a replica. I look like The Rock. That's new. I'm not going to read all that. I've read enough bald gum history to fulfill my knowledge for the next 75 years. Did it hurt? No, I mean, depending on what, like, okay, so the thing about tattoos is like, depends on where you get it and, like, what they're doing, because, so, like, the arm area has a lot of meat, so it doesn't hurt that bad. I always compare it to, like, a vibrating cat scratch. When I tell people that, they're like, oh, but, like, it's not as bad as it seems. It only hurts when they do, like, the long strokes. So, like, for instance, when they did this and they went, yeah, like, that hurts, like the long, and same thing with this. It started to hurt the higher it got closer to my veins and wrists, because there's more cartilage and veins and all that they got to dig through. So it hurt less the lower you went, but the higher you got closer to the wrist, that's what made it more intense. So when they went near, that's when I was like, ooh. But other than that, it's okay. Let her like hot dog down hallway. Okay. It's a lot of gibberish. I lift senior testicles for promotion in the office. Okay. Dude asked if you were straight. I mean, I like every stream I get that. I don't know why. It's like, are you interested? Are you just behind the lore? Like, what's the answer here? I am from India. Just don't swim in the Ganges River. Don't do it. You'll get sick and die. With a butterfly? Bro is straight and round. Very curvy. Don't worry, it's an old broken cord. I can fuck with it. Damn. Can't even make a tight knot. There we go. How does Quint instruct Chief Brody on Jaws? Shark goes into the hole, goes out of the hole, goes back into the hole, goes out of the hole again. Whatever knot that he was trying to do on Jaws. That's his thing. He yaps about the bald gum history. It's about this gum that came out in like the 60s or whatever. It's his material to troll. And I don't even hate him for it. It's just like, okay, like mix it up a little bit, you know? I'd rather eat a turd than be alive. Well, visit that lady from Hoarders that eats fecal matter. And if you're behind on that, I have a live stream where I watched that episode. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what Quint says. So they have the knot like this. Shot goes into the hole, goes out of the hole, goes through the hole, and back into the cage again. Whatever knot that is. I don't know. I've watched Jaws like a million times, but I can never like get it right. Whatever knot Chief Brody was tying. gum. That's all it is. That's his autistic obsession, is the bald gum. Do 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 do. I mean, it kind of looks like the knot from Jaws. It's a really fucked up version. And then when Chief Brody finally does it, he goes, "Shh, hey, I got it." And then Jaws is already like pulling on the fishing line. You know what? And I'll still say it. Jaws is literally one of the greatest movies ever made. People like to argue, "Oh, so what makes you say that?" Well, great story, great actors, fantastic soundtrack, great beginning, middle, and end. And it has very good rewatchability. It's timeless. Are you the guy posting George Floyd edits on TikTok? No, I'm not. I've never had a I never had a TikTok, and I don't think I ever will. Unless somehow this channel blows up and I have to expand my my region. Go ahead. Is he like your god? The reason I like Jaws is because they built up the appearance of Jaws so incredibly well. So they would just show Jaws in the beginning. And it's funny you say that because that was literally the plan. It was supposed to be more like monster movie, but so they built the mechanical shark, and what they did was they tested it in fresh water. So they put the mechanical shark in like a tank at Universal Studios in clear fresh water, and it worked perfectly fine. But they put that same mechanical shark in a salt water. Well, when they did that, the mechanics in the mechanical shark weren't very suited for ocean salt water. So that's why the shark never really worked. He broke down all the time. And that's why when they were filming, they had to improvise whatever shots they couldn't get of Jaws. They had to just show like the barrels or just a fin or just imply that the shark was there because they couldn't get any footage of the robotic shark in the water because it never fucking worked. But you know what? Call that a happy accident because that's what makes the movie scarier is what you don't see. And yeah, like he is like scary and it holds up very well. But yeah, like just the fact that it was such an accidental mistake of not showing the shark as much is what makes the movie better. It's kind of crazy. Mechanical Shark sounds like a white zombie cover band. That's funny. George Floyd, I love you. You are the one and only Fent King. Only you can keep us safe. I hope my prayer to you was answered. Amen. There you go. Happy now? Yo, man, there's a cap on your head, man. Got a perfect hairstyle. Stick with it. I mean, I have a decent one, but like, I always have like a bad hair day. Like, my hair just like sticks up, so it's like hard to like comb. That's why I wear my beanie. It's really wavy and curly. I haven't put on my hair gel in a while either. Because it's a bitch to wash out. So for now, the cap is staying. It's almost become a signature of mine now. I've read your comments to the moon and back, dude. Let's see if something else to say. I'm skipping it. Vegan, happy, don't eat animal meats, but they take pro. Okay. I get it. What's for dinner? I already had dinner. I had some Carl's Jr. Thank you, sir. May George bless you and your family. Thank you. Yo, the hair is luscious, bro. I appreciate it. It is, but it's like it sticks up, so it's hard to like really keep it together. What the fuck is this creature? What is God, what does Mushu say on Mulan? Who are you? Your worst nightmare. And then they like jump off of like the giant building. Damn, I gotta like lose the head and rock the hair, bro. It's only here for a short time and it's gone. Not in my case. My grandfather, God rest his soul, died with long hair down to his shoulders. My dad's like 60 and he's still got a full head of hair, so I just have good genetics, I guess. Penguin from Batman? That's racist towards Jews. See my nose? I got a Jewish nose. Not really. I'm just fucking with you. What am I known for? I don't know. Lose the sad boy cap, rock the raw hair. Maybe. I had a really long stint of wearing beanies in like middle school and shit when I was emo and in high school, and then I just brought it back recently because why not? I look 1,000 times better without the cap. Why? What's wrong with the beanie? I mean, it looks good. Don't even ask several thousand. Don't ask. How tall are you? 5'10". Yo. I'm Jewish Cuban. Cuban. I have not heard of that before, dude. Do I stiff my fingers after I wipe? No, not into that. I'm sorry. Good point. Do you speak French? Sacre bleu? That's all I know. How come French people always sound like they're about to spit? Like after every word. Solo, I am a happy, transgender, bisexual Jewish student. Just being that alone will get you instant access into any great college in California. So if you put that in your resume and you don't even have like a good GPA in high school, that will get you into Harvard. Trust. That beanie brings dark light. Get rid of it in God's name. Not right now. You sound just like one of my friends, bro. Funny you say that because literally I met one of my Xbox friends when I played more Xbox, like Battlefront. I met him. We'd always talk back and forth. I've told this story before, but you've probably never heard of it. He's like, yeah, I don't know how to like say this without being weird, but like it's kind of cool that like you're Mr. Nightmare from YouTube. I'm like, no, I am not Mr. Nightmare from YouTube. I guess we have like the same voice. Your name. Not with the French impression. Pierre Escargot. No, I don't think I physically can, truth. Where am I from? The US of A. You probably get all the white Huas in your small town. Somewhat. You need to bang them all while you can. Just wear a beard. I mean, I have friends with benefits. I don't go around laying with every single person. Nikocado, I've gotten that before. Wait, I gotta take the beanie off. Because someone said I look like his brother. There, how's that? Is that a good Nikocado impression? I identify as skinny. How's that? Yeah, we do look like we could be related, I ain't gonna lie. Take that shit off. Leave it off or we're leaving. Okay. Perfect. I just found out my girl only likes me for my minion edit crocs. I feel so betrayed, bro. I can't stand minions. I really never got the appeal. Only boomers like them. I'm a white a-hole from? What? This man is certainly Aiden Sandberg. If he wasn't straight edge. Oh, I've gotten that before. Like one of the Sandberg guys. He was from. Well, he played Mark Zuckerberg when people still thought Mark Zuckerberg was a human. In that one movie. What was it called? The Network or something? And he also played, what's his name, in the Zombieland movies? I'm a white asshole from Compton. I race drag bikes with the blacks. We get along till finding the whore in the mix. When we bring the drama. There you go. I rapped it. Bro, I'm so mad. My mom just told me I can't sit around and goon all day. And I have to get a job. Like, what the F? Why can't I just goon all day? Life is unfair. Sorry about that. But gooning doesn't pay the bills unless you have an OnlyFans. So tell your mom that. Oh, my neck hurts after doing that Nikocado impression. I identify as skinny. I just jazz all over my PlayStation to see through the lizard on my window. Your PlayStation what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully not the 5, because that'd be a horrible waste of money. Fire Nikocado impressions too. Yeah. We probably are related and we don't even know it. I mean, 50,000 before or after tax, because even after tax, I'd still do it. 5 minutes would be the most, so fuck it. Why not? Put a down payment on a house? Fuck yeah. PlayStation 2. Aw, why would you disrespect the PS2 like that? What a great system. Are ye Mexican or Latin? I have some Mexican in me, but like I'm mostly just like white European. Like I said, I'm third generation Lithuanian because my mom's dad was born and raised in Lithuania. If you don't know where that's at, it's at the border of Russia. So I'm like, technically on my mom's side, I'm like third generation American Lithuanian, so. On the vertical stand, long range, bad aiming. How do you know you're at a gay picnic? No, the hot dog. Ew, I haven't heard of that. That's kind of gross. Oh my god. Jesus H. Christ. I bet bro lays a pipe with such authority. I do. I'm always, believe it or not, I'm always the Dom one. Ask any of my FWBs. Oh, wait, you can, because you don't know them. It could last 5 minutes to 5 hours. I thought I had a choice, because like I said, I'd do the bare minimum of 5 minutes, not the whole 5 hours. Like, my jaw would hurt after like 30 minutes, so. I'm half raptor, half Chinese stray dog. Damn. Nope. Please ban me so I don't get this again. Nope. I'm not going to do that. You're going to have to deal with me. My fake plants died today. God damn it. I'm sorry. Why don't you put them in the sun and water them regularly? Those fake plants. I identify as an F-22 Raptor. That sounds like almost like, sorry guys, my head itches. It almost sounds like a military jet mixed with a raptor. It's kind of cool. Christ is Lord. No, I don't. Oh, I believe it, buddy. I believe it. I can't see shit. You're like a mix. Ow. Sorry, I got chapped lips. You're like a mix of Nick Ocado and Josh Peck. I've gotten that before. You ran over Oprah. I met Drake Bell. I'll have to post it on this channel. I recorded him one day, my senior year of high school. He performed at my lunch for free, randomly. And he signed my yearbook and everything. It was a good experience. Ow. No, you get paid when she's done. Well, fuck, if she's on meth, she could go for like 12 hours. I guess that's the point of the question, right? Am I bleeding? No, I'm not. Man, I mean, money's money. That's just a very tough question. From Drake and Josh. I know where it's from. I identify as identity theft, wearing the skin of Hell's Angels biker gang with the. It's going way too fast. Straight onion and inmate sweat. Who signed my yearbook? Drake Bell. When he visited our school, and he decided to randomly perform at our lunch. And if y'all don't believe me, I gotta post the video as proof. I'm a prince. I feel so sad from every man to the point I want to marry my fridge. Herpes is living life. It's not herpes. I just haven't found a chapstick in a while. I haven't had much oral action, so it can't be herpes. Bro got the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I guess you could say that. But hey, these kind of glasses, they're coming back in style, so why not? God damn it. Hiccups. I like the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. They go hard on him. Thank you. What does the gay horse eat? I don't know. I am a Saudi prince and I have a lot of money. I met Trump. He was kind of nice and good. We are friends, me and Trump. So great. Was the last time you ate a random stranger's bleep hole over the thrill? I don't eat holes. Like, I don't get off to that, so. I mean, I'll eat pussy. I just won't eat a hole. Because that's a little bit gross. Sure, buddy. What's up, Brax? Do I speak Latin? No, I don't. I am a friend of Glurbo. An alien? Glurbo? More go in there than in there. Safer bet. I had to censor that because YouTube likes to me. Why not? Yes. So it is an alien, okay. One time I gave blank on a girl. I got blank all over my blank. Traumatic experience for me. Should clean out better, dude. Like, there's ways to do that to where you don't have to. Damn it, my lips are chapping. There's ways to do that to where you don't have to experience that. That's kind of on her for not cleaning out good enough, I guess. America is good, and I hope you go back for a walk in it. I mean, I'm literally existing in America right now, so. You seem like you heavy meat, bro. What do you mean by that? Why not? Have you ever been? No. You know what? What do they call that? I'm a pitcher, not a catcher. Dude's meat weighs 2 pounds. It's pretty thick. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty thick. It's not like a freaking horse cock, but it's pretty thick. You look at the guy who stole my girl. I'm sorry about that. What's good, broski? What's good, Eminem? You at least look like Eminem in your picture. Use Clorox, bro. It's good and it feels great. Yeah, but Clorox is a chemical. I don't think that would feel great. Ugh, that's pretty gross. Hell yeah, bro. You should show us your. Nah, not on here. Not on here. Thick and short like a tuna can. Okay, it's thick, but it's not short, but it's not like a horse meat ding dong. Like, it's fine. It's good. I bet it ain't too thick for my wife's mouth. I mean, we could try. If you're into that. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. It's all good. I'm sure it will be a good day. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. I'll wait. You're so cute. Thank you. I'm dipping. I'm saying hello. Hope you never go bald. I hope not either, but genetics say otherwise. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please let me know if you ever have another opportunity. My looks like a dead possum on a hot summer day after a sun shower. God darn. I'm sorry if that's true. You're a good sport. What are you doing up? I can't sleep, dude. I've got insomnia. Like, actually diagnosed. I'll call you he Chan. All right. Kind of look like Andy Milonakis. Yes, I've gotten that many times. I got a beanie on my head, but don't call me a beanhead. The world is full of beautiful places and beautiful people. That's true. As fucked up as the world is, you gotta find the beauty in things. You're like a mix of so many famous people. I've gotten so many. Jonah Hill. You could do the "We didn't start the fire." You could do like that, but like fucking like all the people I look like Andy Milonakis, Dan Aykroyd, Fat Elon Musk, Fat McLovin, na 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 na. Like I have to write it down and do like a remix of that shit. I did everything for her. You look like a total bro. Thank you. But that didn't stop her from leaving. I'm sorry. I look like Obama? Okay. We didn't start the fire. It was always turning since the world been burning. Woo! Jake Foster. There will be another one that's going to make up for your loss. F those flea bag scallywags. What are you, a pirate? Tell us a story. I can't just tell a random, like, I'm good at telling stories, but I can't just tell a random story. You got to give me, like, a little bit of context. Like, what kind of story do you want to hear? Horror, made up, experience, movie? Like, give me a detail and I'll tell a story. Simple as that. But I'll be right back. Think of a story you want me to tell, not just you, but anyone else, and I'll do it. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Move my car a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on. You guys thought of the questions? What's you want me to read or not read? Talk about? Let me know. Let me Let me know. Hold on a second. Flip you here. Hopefully the signal's a little bit better. What do you think? Oh, oh, the moon looks cold tonight. Even notice. All right. Y'all thought of a story for me to talk about? Comment below. Comment below. Comment below. Comment below. Comment below. All right. Boom. Gotta get some air in here. Damn it. See why I wear a beanie? My hair is just all kinds of messed up. Garbage. All right. You thought of any comments or questions? I don't. I thought you already asked me if I spoke Latin. I said no. Hypno, you never thought of a story for me to tell. You want like a real life story? Do you want like a made up story? Do you want me to retell a story? Because I don't mind doing it. You just gotta tell me. Tell me, say that you'll tell me. Use a blow dryer so your hair has windswept effect. But yeah, like okay, like my hair's weird. Like it's thick and it grows out, so it's like I don't know if that would work necessarily. I mean, it's a good idea, but like I just don't know if my hair would cooperate with it. Give me a reply. Funny owl story in real life. What do you mean by that? Like, if I give you a joke, you'll give me a topic to tell for a story? Yeah. I mean, like, okay, do you want me to, like, tell you a joke and then you'll give me a topic for a story? Like, sorry if the grammar doesn't match up. It's a little bit different. A funny story about me. I would have to think about that. Like, I have better, creepier stories and shit than funny ones. To be honest. A funny story about you. Vibes don't matter. They kind of do. I want to know, have you ever seen someone have an accident in the pouring rain? Like a car accident? Because there was one time I was coming back from my aunt's house who lived in Monrovia, and it was like, I think it was Thanksgiving time, and we were coming home late on the freeway. There was really bad traffic. Like, we were barely moving. And all I remember is a car that was on fire on the side of the freeway, and it was kind of like a minivan, and it like was engulfed in flames. Like, and I remember passing by it and looking into the car, and you could see like the burnt silhouettes of the persons that were in the accident, and ugh, that's stuck with me for a while. Not for a while. It's probably gonna stick with me the rest of my life because I'm telling it to you now. But holy shit, that was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. Solo agent, don't make me Max. What do you mean by that? How high were the flames? Super, super high. The whole car was like the way the lighting was with the flames and shit. Like you could see like the silhouettes of like, I don't know. If I had to guess, it was like a mom and a dad and some kids in the back. It was pretty bad. Don't make me mad. Why would I make you mad? What did I do? Like Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. What did I do? I've seen a car engulfed in flames on the freeway before. I actually saw one yesterday, like at a school of all places. I was just driving by and a car was engulfed in flames and there was a fire truck trying to put it out. It's like, and there were other cars next to it, like really close. And it's like, you better hope that shit doesn't either explode or go to another car for it to explode because that would be really bad. Really, really, really bad. It was like something out of Afghanistan. Don't see that every day. Knob Creek? No, this is Gentleman Jack. Nice. Yeah, it's the quality stuff. But yeah, like if you had to ask me that, I think that would be my answer. Thanksgiving. Have I taken Ambien for insomnia? No. Doesn't Ambien keep you up? I occasionally take trazodone, but I feel so groggy in the morning. I only take it sporadically, so it has a better effect on me when I really can't sleep. How about German? Do you speak German? No, I don't. I have German ancestry. I just don't speak German. And thanks to a certain failed art school student, every time you speak German, it always sounds so angry. Yeah, pill hangovers. Yeah, and you know what? It works. It knocks me the fuck out, but I feel like, oh, like the next morning, like if I have to do something, or even if I sleep in, I wake up from it, I feel like, ooh, no. No what? Me hero? What does that mean? Are you depressed? I mean, I try not to be, but happens, right? What country would you visit for 1 month, all expenses paid? Italy. That's where I would go. Gotta think about the food, the history, the architecture. Like, that sounds perfect. At least to me, it does. Try harder? With what? Why? Oh, I just said why. LOL. Either that's a pun on a thing I'm not going to say out loud, or that's something I know nothing about. Almost sounds like you're saying Dianetics from Scientology. Rap or rock? Probably rock. I don't mind rap. I just like more rock songs and bands. Nice try, at least Monster. Monster Energy drink? Remember that lady who like went viral like 10 plus years ago for doing all like the breakdown of like a Monster Energy drink can of why like it's satanic? 666 bottoms up and the devil laughs. I still think about that. Why is Scientology part of Illuminati work? It's not, but it's like its own disgusting, ugly thing. Like, it's not part of the Illuminati, I'm sure, but it's 1000% a cult and it's 1000% not good. Do you like Sleep Token? What do you mean by that? The Hebrew letters, yeah. 666, bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Sing the song Gnarly? How does that go? I used to think she was crazy. Epstein Files made me think a little different now. Yeah. She's kind of crazy, not gonna lie, but she has a point for a lot of shit. The band Sleep Token. I have no idea what that is, dude. I'm sorry. I can't like view it on my phone or whatever either. Do I swear? Yes. Yes, I do. A person can be crazy and still be right. Yeah, that's basically that lady. Thomas Massey lost. I'm sad for America. Yeah, he seemed like a pretty decent politician. That takes a lot for me to say. Thanks for that. Gnarly has a lot of swear words. Wait, I'm lost. Like, do you mean the song or just the word gnarly? Because I didn't think that was like a bad word. Can you please say Ana Zarbra? It means I love you in Portuguese. There you go. Ana Zarbra. Song. Again, I haven't heard of that. I would have to like literally like I can't listen to it if it's not on my phone already. Or unless I'm actually home and I have to bring it up on my second phone or iPad. That's the only way I can view it. Yeah. How much is gas price where I'm at? Like almost $7 goddamn a gallon. How about Pierce the Veil? I've heard of that. That genuinely sounds familiar. Okay. signal might be better now that I'm gonna move places. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. The signal was kind of getting shisty, so I had to move. Hold on. Bear with me. It's just right down the street here. It's all right. Think we're gonna make it. I look like I'm underwater. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea. Swim so high, swim so free. Heaven above, oh, and the sea below. And a little white whale on the go. Let there be light. Let there be light. Now I look like I'm Two-Face. Hold on. Let me go closer to the light. There's a light at the Frankenstein place. There's a light burning in the fireplace. Is that better? Why is the lighting so weird still? That's not it. Looks okay. Doesn't look milky. I can't replicate what it was before. Pierce the Veil, AC/DC. Do I like the Misfits? I do. It's starting to get a little bit late though. I might just have to go. Oh, God. Unless anyone has something else to say that's important. And if y'all like and subscribe. If you're sleepy, don't fight it. Yeah, but like, again, I have insomnia. So even if I try to, like, let's say I try to go to sleep, even if I hang up, like, it'll be tough, but it's something. I have insomnia, I know. You understand. Like I said, I'm fighting it, but oh man. I mean, if you guys haven't liked or subscribed already, I appreciate it. It's because of viewers like you that make channels like me possible. So you know what? I'll take your advice. I'm gonna go. Peace out. Take care of each other. I love you. And hopefully I could stream and see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, okay?